Blockbuster trade. You won't believe this.
Reuniting him with his Nova teammates. They're even more the Nova Knicks now.
No
How would
kidding.
you describe New York's approach in this situation?
So if you looked at this trade even a year ago,
I love it.
and you see 5 first-round picks and a pick swap for a player like Mikal Bridges, who's an excellent elite-level role player, but a role player, not a superstar, not an all-star, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. But when you look at it from the Knicks' perspective, where they are getting not only a player who fits in beautifully with his ex-college teammates and with what the Knicks need to do to go up against the Boston Celtics, it starts to make more sense. You start to see some cascading reasons.
He's most definitely an
why this
all-star.
player was so valuable to the Knicks.
He's
Including
20
the
plus
fact
all
that under
day.
the new rules in the CBA, you just really can't have 3 or 4 guys on your roster making huge salaries. It just doesn't work. Bridges makes just a little over $20 million.
Villanova
Had they
connection.
traded for Paul George on this money, on this type of deal, it would have made sense. But Paul George literally makes $30 million potentially this year.
Paul George is
Having
overrated.
Bridges enables the Knicks to do all of these other things with these other players. And here's something else. It's also a bet on Jalen Brunson. It's a Jalen, we don't need to go trade for a superstar. You're our superstar. Let's do something to support you.
Oh, that could be huge. Bridges got one of the best contracts in the league. And by the way, for context, the Jazz got 4 first-round picks from Minnesota for Rudy Gobert. At the time, he was a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. So there's a big bet here for the Knicks, trading away 5 first-rounders for Bridges. Now, Bobby Marks is going to have more on this trade coming up. Meanwhile, I want